A year after his surprising victory, Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro has failed to deliver on his most radical promises, but managed enough wins to keep them alive. The former army captain, a self-confessed nostalgist for the Brazilian dictatorship, has blamed the democratic checks and balances in his country for slowing down his dream of freeing Brazil of what he calls the ideology of the left and globalization, while pushing for his pro-gun, pro-religion agenda. A third of the country remains delighted with his ideas, but many seem to have had second thoughts.
He was rather inexperienced, and throughout this year he has had many specific problems, scandals and so on, which haven't allowed him perhaps to build or to maintain that high level of popularity.
He's been at loggerheads with international organizations as he played down the devastation of the Amazon rainforest, with a 76% increase in fires compared to the previous year. Domestically, it has also been a turbulent time. Promises of legalizing the carrying of arms and offering immunity to police carrying out lethal operations were rejected by Congress or halted by the Supreme Court. Corruption scandals involving his sons damaged his image as a crusader against corruption, and the country's powerful farming lobby forced him to push down his anti-China, anti-communist rhetoric. Yet he managed to pass historic pension reform after decades of failed attempts to tackle Brazil's sky-high public debt.
I think some of his main promises that were related to security, to the ability to have guns and things like that, haven't turned out to be so successful or so important. I think what's happening, if you read public opinion and so on, is that the focus is moving, surprise, surprise, towards the economy.
Ponto final.
His international supporters still hope he will be able to tackle drug gangs and crime, but to further his vision, the key will be revitalizing a still sluggish economy. A year later, it's unclear what he'll be able to achieve, but few doubt he'll remain as controversial as ever. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera.